Introducing Textbook TLDR. For the Uber Global Hackathon, we built a mobile application that gives you an accurate and engaging summary of any text you don't want to read. All that a user needs to do is snap a picture of the passage. Then, utilizing the power of AI, the service analyzes the text and provides a concise briefing of it.
As high schoolers, we are forced to read an absurd amount of text daily, typically in the form of textbooks. In this increasingly competitive academic world, students wish to maximize their learning efficiency, and we designed this app primarily to help our fellow students out. Textbook TLDR allows users to retrieve a synopsis of any English text. Therefore, it can also simplify the process of going through textbooks. The target audience is not confined to just students, but people of all ages with access to a smartphone and the internet. Adults can save time reading newspaper articles, letters, or emails. Furthermore, the AI breaks down the tedious tone of a typical textbook and makes the content far more enjoyable to read. It can also process bullet points and will provide additional information about the subject as needed. The possibilities are endless.
Now, allow us to give you a detailed look at how this app works. We used React Native as our framework. On top of React Native, we used Expo to simplify and streamline development. The biggest perk of using Expo is that we can run multiple live previews simultaneously over the internet for peak efficiency. This allowed us to not be limited to only one person being able to work on the app at once, which was especially critical because our team is composed of 3 people in 2 different countries. We attempted to use TypeScript, but the technical difficulties in the first few hours made us fall back to JavaScript. There are 4 pages in our project's mobile app. We utilized the React navigation drawer to facilitate navigation between these pages.
When a user opens up the app, they are taken to the home screen where they are prompted to sign in and asked for camera permission. Upon signing in or up with off 0, users can either swipe to use the navigator or click the button at the bottom to jump to the scan screen where they can start capturing pictures of text.
Here's a quick demo to scan an image. The app loads up on the home screen, and from there, the user navigates to the scan screen. The user takes a picture of a text and waits for a summary to return.
The backend is relatively simple, but was incredibly tedious to make functional. Once the image is captured, it is resized on the user's device, converted to base64, and is sent to our API at api.textbooktldr.com, which is made up of AWS, API Gateway, and Lambda functions. On a serverless function, the data is then decoded and sent to AWS Recognition, where the text gets extracted from the image and is returned. Then a second request is sent to our API, where another serverless function forwards the text to OpenAI's API. OpenAI then processes the text, and with the power of their Text DaVinci 2 model, generates a summary. Finally, the summary is sent back and displayed on the device with options to copy and save.
A saved summaries page can also be found in the app. The summaries that users choose to keep are saved on the user's device and shown on this page in the form of a card. With users' custom titles and specific dates, even previously saved data can be found with ease.
Overall, this app is simple and easy to use, yet it still manages to address the problem efficiently. It is an extremely robust prototype, and not to mention, the UI is clean and good looking. Future features/improvements may include a read aloud function, and we hope that one day we will be able to release it to the world and help people consume information more efficiently.